watching the sunset one last time. Another chapter's changing in my life. There's this odd sense of growing up in place, where you can feel a shift in the time, the setting, the atmosphere of things. If you're an athlete of a certain variety, or if you're a person of a particular ilk, you'll understand the terminology of aging out. You're as young as you need to be, but the realities and the physics of life, you're only cute for so long. I'm grasping at the feeling of being full of talent and full of potential, and it either not fitting anywhere, or it not being maximized, or it not being recognized. There's a certain amount of anguish, a certain amount of torment, because for as good as I am, subjectively speaking, me, myself, all-knowing, not egotistically speaking, just can't plug in. And I see it in almost every facet of my life. And the only thing that you can do is push on. When all else fails, all you can do is push on. You got to keep it moving. Forward, always forward. For the realities of your dreams are just beyond, just in front. If dreams lie in the front and memories lie in the past, action lies in the present. These convenient little Confucius says, these little nuggets of truth, they're nice when they form and they come out, but it doesn't solve anything. And that's like the weird thing of life, to be smart for no reason. I'm about to embark on something that's very important to me. I'm about to do something that I know is very important to me. I'm in a committed relationship, and my commitment calls me to be where I need to be. And where I need to be right now is with her. Because that's what good partners do. There's a lot of things that are offset by this decision. Previous video I talked about being stubborn or stupid. In this equation, I'm being committed. And it's not going to make sense to everybody, and that's okay. I talked about that too. What I'm talking about today is feeling a shift. Watching the sunset one more time. How many sunsets do I have left? How many sunsets am I going to set up for my family? You got to do the right thing wherever you can, as often as you can, to the best that you can. And sometimes doing the right thing is hard. And sometimes you got to do a lot of the right things at the same time. I wish your life was a simple life. If your life is a challenging life, also known as a complicated life, also known as a very, very, very capital F life, you know? You gotta do a lot of good, one day at a time. You get a simpler life, you just gotta maintain. And we can't compare cuts, we can't wear each other's shoes, I can't brush my teeth with your toothbrush. You live your own life, I live mine, and so I recognize that people can't come out of themselves and experience truly other people's experiences, so pain is pain, and I don't wish anybody any pain. If you're going through it, I genuinely feel for you, because I'm human. Do the right thing out of love. One sunset at a time. Let it be known that I love Goose. To the wider world, no, not geese meat. Definitely not. To those locally close. If I say nothing else, that's what I say. To my future self, you get a chance to look back on this. Know that I believe in you. I think that's important to say. Sometimes when I talk to people and I gotta bring them into the moment and they're stressing out, something's happened to them, or they're having a reaction to an action. I say, what advice would you give? You know what, let's put it to you this way. Take your age, cut it in half. How old would you be? They give me an age. Let's just say hypothetically that age is 18. What advice would you give your 18-year-old self? And they kind of step out of themselves, looking at themselves, looking like it's a very beautiful exercise. Yeah. Doing the exercise myself right now. If I did just cut through all the fog, I would just say, you know what to do. You, for your life, know what to do. Do the right thing, do it out of love. You gotta love yourself at the end of the day too. And you gotta love the memories that you put. What did I say earlier? If dreams are forward and memories are the past, then action is now.